Hello and welcome everybody to some more Let's Stream Dying Light, with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Now, I've already lied to you because I just had more Dying Light, or Let's Stream Dying Light for that. This is the first time I'm streaming Dying Light, but you'll notice I am 22% into the game. You couldn't see that, but I could see that because it was behind my big fat head. Yeah, I just kind of felt like playing this. I've been playing it recently. Honestly, I don't remember when I got the game. I went to go check the price of the game one day, and it said I owned it. I think someone gifted it to me, and I'm an asshole and I forgot. Hey, anyone in the comments, if you gifted it to me, I'm really sorry I didn't get to it sooner. So, a lot of people asked when this game was first coming out if PTCP Plays is going to do a playthrough of this game, because it's kind of like Dead Island, and that was our most famous series we did on PTCP Plays. Alright, it's nighttime, I should sleep. We might, I don't know, not all of us own this game is the thing. I think I'm the only one in PTC Plays who owns this game, but I'm kind of really enjoying it. It's kind of like Dead Island if Dead Island wasn't shit. There's still issues, I mean, I don't know, I think there's a lot that I'm still kind of meh about. Is it snowing? That's kind of cool, but, color me ignorant, it doesn't snow in Turkey, does it? Because this game takes place in Turkey. I mean, it doesn't tell you it takes place in Turkey, but it says a city that's clearly a Turkish name, and everyone has Turkish names, and everyone has a fucking Turkish accent, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it takes place in Turkey. Alright, I need to recover a duffel bag. I need to go through the basement, I think, and then I need to get to the top floor. That's the quest I'm on right now, is to steal, like, was it something $1 million. Dead Island with more super glue. So this is the parkour zombie apocalypse simulator. Literally the boss of the dudes you're kind of working for, kind of not, has a line where he yells out, "I'm just a fucking parkour instructor," which is in fact one of the greatest lines in video game history. Oh, moths. I thought that was fire for a second for some reason. Hi! Jesus, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry. That's a hard one. How do you do a U into an I noise? I'm gonna say Gilmon07. Just type the phonetic if I got that wrong and I'll correct myself. Oh, hi! How did I not see you? How did I not see you? Oh, right, I've got a finisher now. I forgot. I just got that ability before I stopped playing a couple days ago. Yeah, God. So I'm already, I already had an issue there, and you may be wondering why I bothered turning off my flashlight. I've been playing a little bit of Killing Floor 2. Been playing a little bit of Killing Floor 2, and I have really enjoyed what little I've played of it. You know what? I think it's up a floor, isn't it?
Empty, of course.
Why did it bother telling me to go there if the dude told me it's on the higher floors? I think I'm in the basement right now. Oh, I just need to go back to the guy.
Sorry, Crane. I had no choice.
Kareem said I was a fool to trust you.
It's not what you think. I would have taken you with me. I contacted the evac when you were off getting the paint. I had to tell who would be on board, so I gave them your name. Now, I don't know who you are, but they knew, and they said you were a no-go. So I had to send you on that phony money run. There is no money, at least none worth mentioning. I'm sorry, Crane, but I've got to get my family out of here.
I don't think he's sorry at all. Also, wow, the sound balancing in this game is really bad.
Thank you for what you did for us, Crane. Good luck.
Right, so we got fucked over by some guy who you guys basically didn't really get to see. He was some dude I did a few little jobs for. He's a leg amputee. And I'm guessing he just ditched me in here. So, I just gotta get out of here. I doubt I'm gonna catch up with them. I think I'm pretty much done the quest once I get out of here. Anyways, in Not Dying Light, I'm playing Dying Light. In Killing Floor 2, your flashlight does run out and has to recharge. So I'm probably going to get in the habit of accidentally constantly turning it... Oh, I'm sorry, I can't move this table to get to that door? Okay. I actually don't... Oh, right, I forgot I have to look up in this game because there's climbing. No, see, here's the thing. I've been through here. And I bet you the game is like, oh, the player will intuitively know to just go the reverse order of whatever the player did previously. It's been a few days. I don't fucking remember. So I'm going to wander around a little bit. And it's going to be really boring. And you're all going to tune out of the stream. Because, oh, there's a staircase. So, a lot of people like to call this, like, Dead Island with parkour. I more so like to think of this game as, late WWE Johnny Nitro simulator, or, John Morrison, rather. All you do is parkour and dropkick. And by all you do is parkour and dropkick, I mean the dropkick is the funnest way to fight. So despite weapons being much, much better, most of the time I find myself running around turkey drop-kicking things. Because the drop-kick is really good. It's a little bit finicky, but just knocked every board off every window. But I'm already noticing that this whole, kick people down, and then, kick people down, then do your finisher, might be a little bit OP. I think I might have found this game's equivalent of the shoulder tackle, and stomp. Which was, of course, Sam B's completely overpowered combo you could do in Dead Island. Zombies aren't that smart, I'm gonna go ahead and say. I think these count as, like, extra powerful guys. I like how kicks on the ground to the head, the whole game, will basically do no damage. Oh, but now that I have the kick ability, oh, that kick, that identical looking kick, that one's a murderer. Sam BOP, yes, the catchphrase of Dead Island, along with Flare Out. Pretty sure I've looted this before previously in the game. Don't know who relocked it, or restocked it if it has anything in it. So you'll notice immediately that the lockpicking minigame in here is ripped off straight from Skyrim, and not nearly as hard. They're very lenient. Oh yeah, someone restocked it. They're incredibly lenient with how long it takes for a pick to break.
Hello, Crane. How's your day been?
Hey, I thought we had an understanding.
I think we have a better understanding now. But if you want to shoot me...
Another time, maybe.
He did leave you a few goodies. I was going to nick them, but I thought, no, Crane's earned them. Let him have them.
Oh, you're almost okay, Kareem.
Almost. Until next time.
Good luck, Kareem.
Exactly.
He's trying to steal my fucking thunder. Until next time, son of a bitch. I do like Kareem, though. He's cool. So, there are 3 different skill trees in this game that you level up independently of each other. Survivor, which is kind of general experience points, it feels like. You get that for, like, completing missions mostly and, like, bonus objectives. Agility, which is for doing parkour, essentially. That's mostly maneuverability stuff, but it's got some combat stuff, like my dropkick. Do I have anything garbage that I can just... Am I ever going to use these flares? Portable safe zone, that actually could be useful. I don't want this crude pick. I'll dismantle that. Take the cleaver. Yep, we have flares. This cleaver is actually... Whoops. The inventory system in this game is not the prettiest. Here we go. Doesn't look like he's got good range, but whatever. Oh, hi. Alright, let's have some fun with this. So, these are sprinting dudes, which are kind of like the weakest of the special infected kind of guys. Let's go ahead and pick a quest we want. Crayons for the kids! Oh, that reminds me, yeah, I went to the school here and there were a bunch of kids in here. I stole crayons from them. Good guy Crane! Alright, let's figure out where I have to go. Where the hell did I find 25 ninja stars in Apocalyptic Turkey? I think I made them. Or no, enemies were carrying the premium ones. So here's one thing you'll learn about this game that's really silly. Every time you need to jump off somewhere high and survive, you need to find like garbage bags or a car roof or like a pile of refuge and hope it's not just full of fucking refuse and hope it's not fucking full of sharp, jagged bits of metal or that no one threw out broken glass in the garbage. But what's even sillier is if you drop off a height that would normally kill you, but you are close to a ledge, you can catch the ledge on your arms, climb it, and take no damage. It's not quite as stupid as Just Cause 2, where you can jump off a cliff, and then grappling hook the ground to send yourself at it even faster and take no falling damage that way, which is probably dumber. But you can fall from a height that would kill you if you land flat, but does no damage whatsoever if you land on one arm. Is that how it works in Assassin's Creed? I don't know. Oh, hold on. There's a survivor over here showing up on my map. Hi.
Hey, it's great, right? You want some valuable info?
What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm a civilian. I was working out of a firm old team. Sector Zero, it's been called. We spend a lot of time on the sewers.
Well, that sounds thrilling.
Hey, there's no need to be sarcastic. Our sewer system is a beauty, if you've got the right eye for it anyway. You should have the right eye for it.
If you got a point, now would be a good time to get to it.
Patient, huh? Can't wait to get out there and kill some zombies, huh? Think of everywhere under the city. You name a location, we've got a sewer line running about 5 or 10 meters below the surface. See, we were able to tie it into a bunch of existing caverns. It's not one, am I right? They spread out around every direction. Most of them much larger than standard sewer lines, too. Makes navigating around them a machine.
They sound like a great place for zombies to congregate, too.
Well, no system is perfect.
Guys, my immersion is broken. This game's not realistic enough for me. Okay, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite things in the games. I almost never get to do it because I'm usually sprinting, but... how am I walking? How am I walking? One foot's in the air. How am I walking? Am I just sliding? Do I have like, am I on like roller skates? What am I doing? What is occurring right now? I'm an impenetrable wall of kick. Am I goose stepping? No, I'm only using one foot. It's the Ministry of Silly Walks, yeah. Oh, that's how parkour I am. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Come on. And of course, this works by the parkour logic of nothing ever collapses under your feet when you grab it. Actually, one thing does, but it never hurts you. There's a certain kind of rooftop that will, a wooden one. My microphone is going flaccid. Like Russia dance. That dance isn't Russian, that's Ukrainian. Bitch.
I hope you find some time to take a look at the board.
Sorry, I had to get gangster on you. Canadian gangster. Actually, no, Canadian gangsters just fill you full of lead for selling cigarettes. Canadian mob is scary, folks. Before you go thinking that every every Canadian is just the most friendly person on earth. The Canadian mob out of Montreal, fucking scary. You guys ever watch wrestling back in the Hogan days? You remember, what was it, Dino Bravo? Yeah, killed by the Canadian mob. Broke into his house. Broke into his house and shot him with like 36 bullets on his couch. Gangster MDB emote. What, is someone gonna gift that? Because I hurt my finger doing it. Moose cavalry would be terrifying. Moose are like 2,000 pounds.
You found some crayons. Oh, fantastic. You're the best. The kids are gonna lose their minds. But in a good way. Here, take this. You'll make better use of it than I will.
Wow, she paid me $1,200 for 3 boxes of crayons. I had that rug growing up. Everyone had that rug growing up. Well, I don't think it was quite the same. I was gonna see if I could start punting the kids, but it told me I was in a safe zone. What have video games come to? I miss the days of Fallout 1 and 2. I mean, you could murder children. Mind you, you get punished for it because you'd have a bounty on your head, but you could, if you wanted to. And remember, it didn't count as you killing the kid if they pickpocketed your live grenades. So you could go through the den in Fallout 2, and when they go to pickpocket you, you intentionally leave lit dynamite in your pocket, and they'll blow themselves up with it. Oh, Fallout 2 was a fun game.
You need something?
Alright, let's go hit up this pawn shop. I like doing the side quests in this game. Right, I forgot actually I have a skill point I haven't used. Okay, Nimble Hand. Searching dead bodies is much faster. There's also a chance of finding more loot while doing. I'm gonna do that. I feel like that'll pay off in the long run. Especially because I often start getting lazy about looting bodies because it takes so long. It's, actually, one option I really like that Far Cry 4 had. It had the ability to disable the animation for looting bodies, which means you just loot them instantly. God, drop-kicking zombies is so fun. It's probably my favorite part of this game. It's drop-kicking zombies. Oh yeah, Chris, are you still in the chat? How free are you on Monday? And you're in Florida, so we're the same time zone. We're both East Coast. Oh, that is way faster. And more money, too. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that. Right, so you'll notice I'm selective on what roofs I jump on. The wooden ones will actually collapse. You won't take any damage, but it'll make a lot of noise and can attract zombies. Sorry, it's fun. Oh yeah, and I get agility points for making big jumps like this and climbing things. So there's incentive to do this outside of just being away from zombies. Although killing zombies gets me points towards power, which tends to be your combat prowess. You and your friend played... Oh, see, this is the one that if you land on from too high up, it breaks. I think I'm good from this height. Yeah. So you just don't want to do a big jump onto that one. I believe rooftops are always safe to jump on in terms of fall damage, though. I was really hoping he was going to do the flare flop. Did it say finish for a while there? Like he wasn't dead yet? Hey chat! Someone said hi to me. Sorry, I didn't... I can read your name in a second. Just want to make sure I'm safe because I heard noises. Ah, shit, I mistimed it! Oh, pawn shop is right over here. Let me, get in here. I didn't know I could break them through it. Oh, hold on. There's a special one up here. Oh, no, he's on the road. I was greeted by Jedap, I think that's pronounced. A lot of zombies are after me right now. I gotta protect myself. The fuck was that noise? Something blew up behind me. Alright, these running ones are gonna chase me down. They're honestly not that tough. I don't think... Whoa! What the fuck just exploded? Let me just wrap some bandages over my watch there. That was weird. There must have been like an explosive barrel next to me that flaming zombie ran into. So here's the pawn shop. Ow. Oh, gotta clear the area. So there is a mechanic where when one goes to charge you, you can hit Alt at the right time and throw them in another direction, but I just had a better idea because I hate hitting Alt on the fly like that. Can I remap that to be on my mouse? Because then I might use that a lot. Key bindings is F. Grapple is Alt. I want to change that. Yeah, right on my thumb there. Mouse button 4. Let's give that a try. Let's see how that feels. Charge me. Charge me. Maybe they have to be running at me for it to work. I'm quicker to search everything, apparently. That's useful. Could I not have picked that lock? Did I really have to do a mission for him to get the keys? Said hi, well, ago on chat, semi-spammy. Yeah. Just so you know, if you whisper me on stream, that's just gonna show up on the chat. Like, it's not any different. Because you guys all see my view of the chat. So I don't think there's a limit to crafting items you can carry, which is kind of nice. Right, that's the action figure the guy wanted me to get. I think we're done here. Yeah, we're done here. Alright, and we have goods to drop off at the quartermaster back at the tower. The tower is the one on the left there.
Attention everyone, this is Brecken. If anyone sees Double, get him back to the tower ASAP. He's got a gun. I repeat, he's got a gun. He winged a guard on his way out.
Oh
no.
Wait, was that the guy that I gave a gun to? Because I know I gave a guy a gun, and then then he gave me his keys to his pawn shop, and he told me to, that when I go over there to go get an action figure for his kid. I knew something would be weird when I gave this guy a gun. Where am I, over here.
There's a lot to be done around the tower. I hope you find some time.
So how did he escape exactly? He would have to go through the fucking elevator to do that. Like, you're telling me that none of the guards that I just saw there, that are all standing there on, like, not even alert, none of them could stop him? When are we gonna play, what, Payday 2?
What the hell happened? I heard the shots.
I knew he was going to snap. How'd you get the gun? Just glad he didn't kill anyone.
Alright, I need to go up a floor. Had to go do a thing, sorry, missed a few minutes. I was just saying, when are we gonna play what, Payday 2?
What happened? Where's Dawood?
He has gone. And he has taken my boy.
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
He has wanted to leave for weeks, but I thought it was too dangerous. We have been fighting about it. Then he took
Yeah, I don't know why he shot, if he
and
didn't want to
took
kill
all
anyone.
of our money and kidnapped Sammy. He took my son.
Do you know where he's going?
He said he found a
See you,
way
Kimmel.
out, but I don't know what it means. He would not tell me. Ya Allah. How could he do this? How did he get a gun?
I'm sorry, Salma. I got it for him. He said he would use it to get both of you out.
La la la. La la la, Dawood does not want me. He has not wanted me for a long time. Now he has what he wants.
I'll get your son back, Salma. I don't know how, but I will.
So are they just, like, eating mustard with a fork and knife? What the fuck is with the stuff on this table? Ah, I was gonna kick their guitar.
Dawood!
Just to make them even
Answer
more
me, you son
upset.
of a bitch! Answer me!
No need to shout, Crane. No need to follow me either. It's pointless. Please, tell Salma I'm sorry. I had no choice. Sammy's gonna be safe, I swear.
Wait, don't... Dawood! Dawood! Where are you? Shit.
So is that not on my quest list anymore? I'll probably get another quest for that later. Go to the infirmary bridge during the night. Alright, let's try that one. That one sounds hard. So in this game at nighttime, a lot more dangerous zombies are out. So it kind of becomes more of a stealth game at night. See you, Rex Tracks. Rex Track. Didn't mean to plural that.
You need something?
Oh, right. I don't know if I missed any messages back when I asked. Is Mr. Chris still in the chat?
Watching our kids starving.
Supplies. I like when he gives me medkits. Free medkits are nice.
Easier to communicate over.
Alright, do I own any safe houses over by where my objective is? Yes, in fact it is a safe zone. And I also have safe zones right beside it, sweet. Hey Lordius. I saw you, I think, did I see you in the YouTube comments earlier today? I know I saw a message from you. Was it Twitter or YouTube? I don't remember. Seems like Chris might be here, but he might not be listening. Okay. I'll just message him on fucking Twitter or Skype or something later. YouTube? Okay. Because I know I saw your username somewhere today. Again, I still read every comment. Although, occasionally some don't actually get emailed to me. YouTube is a little bit spotty about that, but I think I get most of them. I would say I get like 90% of comments that actually like show up. That was reckless. Come on. What kind of parkourist are you? Can't even jump up that. Oh, but I can get onto that, which is clearly out of my reach. I do have an ability where when I vault people's heads like that, they become stunned after, so I could go back and do my execution if I wanted to. It's good for if I want an even more unfair thing to do than my dropkick. I'll give them even less recovery time. So this is safe zone. And this is likely going to be the one I use. Hi, Millie. So these dudes might have quests.
What's on your mind?
Some advice. If you're going to be a runner, you should go talk to the witch.
You mean the woman who claims the infected won't attack her?
It was just after midnight when this old woman walks right up to the gate at the bazaar and asks to come in.
And there were infected around?
Yes, they were all over. But they didn't seem to notice her. She just walked right past them, calm as a cloud. I tell you, I couldn't believe it. You should talk to her. For the job you do, she could really help.
Well, another quest.
Best goalkeeper ever.
Oh, a lot of things here. Alright. Pick up a bunch of side questy things.
He couldn't even catch a cold at the goddamn North Pole.
You monster! Come out!
What's the matter?
That brute Harun threw my sister Ida out of the village.
She's a widow with 2 children, Yasmina and Jamil. They snuck under the fence to go after their mother. Yasmina came back yesterday, but Ida and Jamil are still out there.
Please, can you find my sister and nephew and bring them back?
I'll do what I can. Where's the girl?
In my house. She's hiding from Harun. She thinks he'll throw her out too.
Maybe I'll talk to Harun.
I was gonna say, if he was just gonna answer the door to that, that'd be ridiculous. No one's in here. Why was she banging on the door? Did they have a case of the dumb? Did they not check the windows first? No one's in here.
Not here.
Oh. Well, you'd better go find him.
Why do I get the feeling that they just want me to open the door so that they can raid the place?
Where can I find Harun?
Yeah, most likely he's under the bridge. That is where most trolls reside. Eating fish heads, perhaps.
I don't know if I'm gonna take that advice seriously or not. Alright, well, I haven't been on that bridge yet, but it looks cool, so I guess I'll go up there. You know, the chat is trying to convince me that Oreos are the healthiest food in the world. I'm not convinced. By the way, it's a good idea to vault off zombie heads like that if they're alone, rather than just going around them, because you do get some agility experience points for vaulting them. It's also not very dangerous if there's just one of them. You get a lot of distance and height from it, too. You can use it to jump onto buildings that you wouldn't normally be able to reach. Alright. My microphone doing it again. And nothing attacked me. Something tried, though.